Hello everyone, Simon Rojas here, and today I'm going to share an exercise that I like to do, which allows me to stay sharp as a product owner. Allows me to think how to improve a product's user experience or engagement, or how to drive more value into a particular product. And for today's exercise, I'm going to use the Draftkings Best Ball product as an example to showcase what I do to stay sharp as a product owner so I can continue working on the skills that are important to thrive as a product owner. So let's dive into it. All right, let's dive into the product review and let's discuss items that are going to improve the user experience, drive engagement, and most importantly, encourage users to do more drafts, which brings more profits to DraftKings. So let's talk about a few things. So let's say I am clicking here and there are no contests that are in progress. So this should just default to best ball where it's where I have all my lineups. Now, an improvement that I would add here is you have this view of player exposure and you can search and filter by player by position, which is great. Now, I would love to add this filtering capability and search capability to my lineups. Like right now, the only way to find my lineup is by clicking into each one of them and seeing who's in that lineup. It's extremely annoying, and there are many users that have 10 plus lineups, and scrolling and finding each one is just very annoying, time consuming process, and could be eased by having a search or filter functionality that allows me to find players within particular lineups and bring me all those lineups where that player or players are in. Uh, Another thing that I would improve is within each lineup, uh, show what pick number that player was selected, because I like to see if I earned any value against ADP or if I drafted them earlier. It's gonna allow me to do some analysis when I look at how these lineups performed based on when they were drafted compared to ADP. I think that's really important. Furthermore, I would bring the board capability that's available in web onto Android and the native apps, just because it's such a useful tool. And if you have to go into portrait mode, so be it. But it's so good to be able to have that one view where everything is in one box and you can see where players have been drafted, and it's very well done. They need to bring that into the apps. Now, additionally, after a draft is done, like they should have the ability to share this lineup with your social media or whoever, because it's an easy way to start driving engagement and sharing and boasting to your friends. Like, hey, look at this lineup I drafted, how great it is. Like, it might encourage others to go log in and do a draft themselves. So that drives engagement and encourages other users to use your platform. Additionally, in order to drive engagement further, I would consider a partnership with a company like ETR, Establish the Run. Something that the Underdog does, which is a competitor to DraftKings for best ball, which is they have a lot of YouTube content that they give player profiles, etc., and really brings the name Underdog to the forefront. And I'll be honest, at times it makes me want to use Underdog. Uh, just seeing it out there, seeing all the promotions, uh, definitely enticing. Now, something that I would add as well is just to drive engagement within the app. Like, for example, there's this rookie, Ray Davis. I have no news about this information, about this player. I have no clue. I have to do this research outside of the app. Like, why not bring in videos, highlights, college stats, just to paint a better picture of like who these rookies are? And instead of blurb, like, why not have a little highlight reel for each player? Uh, that is a nice to have, but I think would really be cool that drive engagement, allow users to see, what this player is like, just remind them who that player is, and really makes it a much more fun experience to use the product. And so there's all these little things and improvements that can be done to this app that would drive engagement, improve the user experience, and make users want to use it and come back and do more drafts. That's all what I wanted to cover right now with this product review. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, so there you have it. That wraps up this exercise. I hope you found it fun and engaging, and I hope you learned something that you can take away when you're back and working with your product development teams and you're using your day-to-day apps, that you take a moment to really review and understand what is it that this app is doing and aiming to do, and take a moment to think about what would you do better, because when you think about that and you take time to do that, it will help you make the products that you're working on a lot better. So with that, have a great day, everyone. Thank you.